are we tonight and why are we here?
We are on Mars, and we are all Martians. We look the same as you do on Earth. It's a parallel universe. Now, we're at the Palace Theater on Broadway, which is a historic theater with a historic show, Annie. And it's a wonderful story from 1920s.
The spirit of this young girl who knows that she can have faith to follow what she believes to be true about herself.
And I'm just looking forward to the whole thing with children and something children can see, and Sandy the dog.
Those melodies are just unstoppable. I mean, every single one of them.
I work very hard at music. I love writing music, and I put my emotional life on the line when I do it.
From start to finish, there wasn't a bad moment of my entire journey with Annie, and that's what made me, you know, be a lifer and stay in theater.
To see the audience react to the project, to see them love it, to feel for the kids, and I like the fact that they go to the theater and they feel something.
Annie is your classic rags to riches story of a young orphan girl who meets a billionaire.
A man who has everything and no one to share it with.
She got a note when she was a little baby, dropped off at the orphanage, saying that her parents would come back for her someday. Then someone comes into the orphanage and says, I need an orphan to take to Mr. Warbucks' house, which is a billionaire that lives in New York City, and Annie gets chosen to come.
It's giving a voice to a beautiful child who would never normally have a voice.
The hope of living out the dream come true of living in America, with rags to riches and a brighter future.
When the curtain went up on opening night, I was trying so hard not to smile because I'm supposed to be serious.
Lilla is an extraordinary young girl. I mean, sometimes she walks into that rehearsal space and she's a 25-year-old. Other times she's a 6-year-old.
He really is the best Mr. Warbucks ever. And he's almost like my second dad, so it's really fun. I like Never Fully Dressed because we all were smiling and we're playing with Miss Hannigan's clothes and everything. You both got your style, but brother, you're never fully dressed without a smile.
They're the adults around. They're the ones who, they go to school in the middle of rehearsal.
They're so professional, you forget that they're not your peers until they make these non sequiturs. Like, they get so excited when James Lapine is giving us notes, they'll raise their hand and go like, my mom bought me a new dress today.
Working with Katie is such a great dream, and Jay, Elaine, and I have this incredible fun together.
To work on the production with James Lapine, of course, who has put his absolute signature on this. Annie will have another anniversary and another anniversary. It is an American classic.
I mean, it's just so amazing to be on Broadway, and it's just a dream come true.